Yeah, man. Getting this cut together. Now we finna detail, y'all. Let's detail. You know what I'm saying? On a smooth transition. We gonna sponge this thing. Yeah, I remember how I told y'all to pick out the hair right. You gotta go in and out. In and out. Don't make it hurt as much. Go from the front to the back or the back to the front. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get some of the wild hair. Now wait. Finna get this line together. I hit that alcohol to dry the line or anything, then it gotta be gonna hold it down. You want a smooth line there first before we put the enhancements on. So when the enhancements come off, it still be a good hairline. Then we're gonna shape up the fro and hit it with the sponge. And we're gonna detail the haircut a little bit more. You detail by just using your corners. See what I'm saying? That would separate you from the barbers, right? Your detailing. So right now, I can stop. Right here, boom, smooth haircut. But if you want a better haircut, detail. They're gonna tell you that is cool. That will separate you from the barbers. Detail. I always keep your comb or brush in your hair. I always comb the hair the way it grows. This hair right here grow this way. So I'm hitting it this way. And you see these just little dark spots. That's what you're gonna hit with your corners. This. Just the dark spots. You bringing it together. You bringing it together. All the way around. All the way around. Alright, bam. Now we finna hit it with this line. Yeah. on my vertical bars first. See what I mean? Boom. Same thing on here. And you know what? This how you tell where your vertical bar is at. See, I'm showing y'all how this shit ain't easy. You would think a nigga don't know what he doing, but a nigga know what he doing. This how you score your from the eyebrow. That's how you tell where your vertical bar is at of the line. It might look weird in the mirror right there, but and that's his eyes. It ain't the same size if he was born or something, which he would. Okay. This vertical bar in right here. So boom. Okay, I hit it right there. Sometimes the line might be farther back, right? So if it is just shadow line, okay, this vertical bar in right here. Same spot. So okay, the vertical bar is pretty much even. So what we gonna do, boom. You gotta split the front line. This your guideline, the nose. Split it from here to here. You're gonna connect this to this end of this vertical bar to this end of this vertical bar. Whether it's no hair right here or whether it's hair right here. If there's no hair, ghost line me. Don't take it back unless your client want it took back or it is a such thing as a good pushback. It means you got a lot of hair to work with, so it needs to be pushed back. You know, people that hair come down, or like me be having a widow's peak, you can knock that out. And you're gonna start in the middle. And you're gonna work your way. Because your blade are already straight. So you just follow it. Now don't get me wrong. You got people with different type of hairlines, so you gotta look at the hairline first. If you don't want to take nobody back, lift up the hair. Right where it ends, right here, that's where the hairline starts. Now, he got a good hairline, but like people that's receiving this shit, they'll be like losing hair slowly. I'm a victim of this, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They'll be losing hair slowly and they'll be thinking the barber doing it, but it's not, it's genetics. And I'm gonna tell you, I cussed out my cousin, bro. Like my shit gone now on my side. Bro, I cussed out my cousin, bro, every haircut. I'm thinking this shit was off. This nigga was not taking me back, bro. Guess what? Nigga, I was standing. I was standing, bro. I know now, on my kids, I didn't know then, bro. I just thought he was just hitting spots and it wasn't growing back. The shit wasn't growing back. It was me, bro. When I became a barber, I had to call the nigga apologize. Oh, me, I was in denial. Shit, I was thinning. So, if you thinning, do not blame that shit on the barber. It just goddamn me. Sometimes you if you study getting a hairline, especially twice a week, that's what I was doing. Shit. That bitch started thinning and thinning. Every time you get that hairline, like that bitch getting shorter. Shit. Hey man, you gotta accept it. Shit, I had to accept it after so long. But I ain't accepted till the shit was gone. I really didn't know, bro. I didn't know I was thinning, bro. Cause I still had hair like a head full of hair. It was just my corners was thin. It's genetics. My granddad is still like that. Uncle. It was just genetics, man. It run in my family. So yeah, man, y'all can see me getting this thing together. See? You see how that detail works? Boy, tell me. So now what we gonna do? We gonna hit it with them enhancements. I'm gonna put my pencil on first. Line up the vertical bar. Now I still gotta shape the fro a little bit, not much. And I'm gonna go in at the back. Boy, she done lied so fast. So I told him to stop. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no artist, so sometimes I draw like an ideal of what I want. Sometimes the chalk come out thick, sometimes it come out skinny. That's why you line it up first. You know where it's at. Because all this coming off anyway. I'm just prepping it for my hand. Yeah. We getting it straight. Boom. So I got an idea of where it's at. Boom. And I'm hitting it with that dark. I'm hitting it with that dark brown first. Look good. We getting it together. You're gonna have 20 views, then you're gonna go to 0, then you're gonna go to 2, 3, you're gonna keep popping, but people might be subscribing in and out, you know what I'm saying? See, I just started, so see, that shit straight. They popping in and out. I mean, you is doing barber content, they gonna like barber content. Only niggas that's trying to cut in barber school might watch a whole live, you know what I'm saying? Or you just got here subscribing. But most of the time, I ain't gonna lie, my views been shooting up lately. I've been live, 5 times? All them bitches in the thousands. They watch that shit out. See, that's the game. That's why, at first I was getting off. If it say 0, that's what Casa Knight was talking about. Live stream. It's 2025, so that's what they do. You live stream. Post a video, you will get views. Live streams, you gonna get more. You just gotta let your live stream see. Yeah. That's the money now. So whatever you do, like videos straight, but live stream, that's where it is. And then you just let that bitch sit. Top tonight, you know what I'm saying? Dang, bro. It's so crazy on my kids. A live stream gonna get way more views than a post unless that bitch go viral. I'm late as hell, bro. Like, I ain't know this shit been going on. Y'all see how crispy that shit is? Nigga don't fuck, nigga, y'all can't fuck with me. See, y'all don't know how to trust the process, and that's why they tell you that in school. See, it's just like any situation, bro. It might look like it's starting off rocky. It might look like it's starting off rocky. But you keep going, you trust your process, like you keeping faith. Faith without work, guys. So it's like you keeping faith. You feel me? You keeping faith. You keeping faith. You keep striving. You keep striving, and it's gonna be a beautiful outcome, man. You gotta trust your process, bro. You gonna have doubters. Just like dude was in there. As soon as I turned the clippers on, I want my money back. You gonna have doubters, bro. That was gonna make you better, but you gotta trust the process. Trust the process. Follow your steps. You didn't learn these steps for a reason. Follow your steps. They tell you that in school. I told you. Look at this shit, nigga. Look at this shit. I ain't even fucking freehand a fucking fro yet. I ain't even the fucking sponge yet. It ain't over. It get better. I didn't know how to cut his hair this good at first. He taught me how to cut it. Your client can teach you. Don't let your client mouth be closed. If your client don't like their haircut, let him tell you. Don't get mad. Cause I don't give a fuck how cold you think you is. If your client don't like it, you think it's your coldest cut, nigga, that cut bullshit. If you think it's your weakest cut and your client like it, nigga, that's a hard ass cut. It's all, yeah, it ain't about what you think, bro. That's what y'all gotta get through y'all head. All that you wanna be a barber, you wanna be your own boss. Y'all workers on my own boss. You not your own fucking boss. Your client your boss. You don't get paid unless your client pay you. That's what y'all gotta realize. That's the mind frame you gotta have. Your client is your boss. You working for your client. If don't nobody book your ass, don't get paid. All that you on your own skip, that's bullshit. Wrong mind frame. You gotta go in thinking like this. Your clippers, your pencil. This your campus. This your campus right here. This shit art. You feel me? Shit, just keep going, bro. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? You have a vision of how you want it because most barbers, I feel like that draw, they better barbers. But like for other barbers that don't know how to draw, you just following your steps. Making this your campus. You can't go wrong. People think you're an artist. Just trust the process. Trust the process, bro. Your clippers is your eraser. And I'm gonna tell y'all about that, how that is. Well, if you go to my other tutorials, I really ain't doing a tutorial today. I was just talking. I got a lot on my mind, so I was just talking. Again, y'all, just a couple lever plays, what levels I was using. But on my other haircuts, I done did like 2 tutorials on here. You will see why I say your clipper is your eraser. Just go watch the videos. And right now I'm using this razor. And as I'm using this razor, I'm pulling the skin. Pull the skin, pull the skin, slide the razor. Pull the skin, slide the razor, smooth. When you pull the skin, it's a less chance of you cutting your client. What I'm doing now, looking at the vertical bars, boom, making sure they even. Boom, looking at the line, making sure it's even as possible. Okay, check that out. I'm not through. Hold on, man. When I get back, I'm gonna shape up the front. He gonna pretty much be through. I'm gonna look at the back. I'm gonna look at the sides, make sure everything right, which most of it is. But if it's like a line or two, a dark line or two, I'm just gonna freehand. All right, y'all, we back, man. It don't look like I ain't back at all. All right, now we finna get the rest right. It ain't gonna even look like I took a break. Me, it gonna look like I just nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right, now we finna get the rest right. I finna boom, pick it out again. I ain't locked the line in. Like I ain't spraying enhancement or nothing. So, and sometimes when you do that, some might fall off because you ain't locked it in, but you gonna make sure. Then so boom, now you finna lock it in. I'ma sponge this. When you sponging it, you ain't got it. You can freehand one time. Cause you sponging it anyway. Now if you keeping it as a fro, you wanna freehand, comb it back out, freehand, comb it back out again. Freehand 2 times. 3 if you want to. But like they tell you in barber school, for a fro, freehand 2 to 3 times. Sponge 1 time, good. And you see how I just smooth now? I'm just getting the wild hair. If you want a more box like a Boosie, boom. Steve Harvey, so they got a Steve Harvey line. Crispy head. You just go up with it. You go up with it. Y'all niggas ain't talking about nothing, boy. Gonna make sure them corners leave. Boom. Boom. And you can freehand into a corner. If you feel like you want to come up a little bit. And I'm just flipping out. This called detail. See what I'm saying? Alright. Just coming up, man. Boom. Alright, check it out. You can't tell this side is lower than this side. So boom, I'm finna. You can't give him no old look. Young nigga don't like no old look. So you can box it like an old look, but you wanna hit it on the side. You wanna come like that. So it just won't be just box, right? You know what I'm saying? You wanna round it a little bit. But you can shape a fro all type of ways. And you wanna get it even. Just want to get the hair even as possible. Slowly for sure. Alright. Boom. It's pretty much even. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. And how you freehand, you need to lay the back of your clipper on the head. Now you can tip the blade just a little bit. You lay that back of that clip on that head for security. And you hold it tight. That guy, you see that? You catnapping that bitch. Boom, that's how you can make sure all of the same length. Then, right here, you can come up, but it might be boxed. It depends on what look you're going for. I just want to come this way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a sponge, but I want the front to be smooth, right? So now I'm finna lock it in. If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider with the gotta be. And check your coverage today at Zepbound.com. Locked it in with that gotta be. Right? Now I'm finna sponge it. Show you what I'm talking about. And I'm just sponging the top. It's a tennis racket sponge. I didn't go in the back like that. Because the back like the lightest side. So I knew I was gonna sponge it just a little bit. Boom, and I'm gonna all pan down right. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Just do it enough. Because most clients got a sponge at home. Or they might want to sponge it their way. Or if they don't know how you show them. You feel me? I bet that. Yeah. See? And I ain't got no sponge cream or nothing special right now. I'm just sponging it. But if I get some of that, because it'll make your sponge better. Or get some type of leave-in conditioner and have that curl to it. See? Boom. Just doing a little bit, man. Not much. Boom. Y'all see it. And I'm gonna hit the face. Hit the face. It's pretty much smooth, so I'm just making sure that lip line clean. That's the most important part of the mustache. That lip line. Cause you can let your mustache grow thick. It can grow in your nose. But a girl don't wanna. You kissing your girl, you doing your thing. They don't want that hair gel in her mouth. When a female look at the lip, they want that bottom of that lip line to be clear. Like Bob, basically, you know what I'm saying? So you make sure you hit that lip, the bottom part for sure. So we going across the top too. You know what I'm saying? We just getting that thing easy. Alright, chin up. Getting under that chin. If there's any hair down the neck, pull your cape down. Getting all the hair under the neck. But man, we pretty much done. Alright. And we finna put that alcohol on, man. What's up with it? And that alcohol gonna prevent bumps, right? So let your client stand up. Look right there for me right quick. And see that? First, I get on the mirror, let them check it out.
There we go. Already knowing I'm right.
I heard. I appreciate it, my nigga.
All right, gang. Yeah, I appreciate you, dog.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna let y'all go, man.